Hey, Snugglebug here. So for today, I'm going to laugh hysterically at all my major imperfections. That includes my Christmas tree. But I'm going to look at what that represents to me before I laugh too hysterically. Because many of you know some of the struggles I've had to overcome to get here. Yes, some of you do. Okay, so with that said, rather than laugh hysterically, I am going to smile at all my Christmas tree and its imperfections. Because to get here was a lot, guys. I'm not saying a lot because, given loneliness, depression, more gallons, you name it, ADHD. Oh, let's not forget baby kitty Diablo backing things around. For the very fact of even the nature I had to climb the tree in the shape. That was its own story also. For today, I'm going to gloat upon overcoming some of my obstacles, some of my own personal obstacles that might get there. And I'm going to smile at my tree because nobody, most assuredly, has one just like Snugglebug's ever. That's an accomplishment also. So no, it's not perfect. It's like me. It's perfectly imperfect. And as you know, but it's beautiful. Because at least I had a tree to decorate. And at least I decorated one. Regardless, I had to quit, if you will. Not so much quit. Was just, let the rest be because baby kitty was slapping ornaments just as quick as I could hang them. And when you're facing mobility issues and health problems, well, this tree business is so much overrated. It's not funny. I assure you. And I'm not a very good tree fluffer, it turns out. I hate to disappoint, but it's true. I am not a good tree fluffer at all. See, I'm not. You don't want to get too close to the tree. You're going to see all its imperfections. But once again, I'm going to smile upon those because at least I've done it despite the depression, everything I did. You? And I did it all by myself. So that is something to gloat upon, I might add. I'll give you my best smile forward. Anyway, with that said, I have another feat to celebrate with you all. Celebrate I shall. Now, I've shared with you all that I was going through this whole thing. As a matter of fact, my whole livelihood, my place to live, roof over my head has been jeopardized for a long time now. Let's start back with hurricane damage, all right, if you will, because honestly, that's where it goes back to. And reinspection and inspection and reinspection and, well, just couldn't get that shit straight. Now, could we? I'd passed on my end, you all know, but we had hurricane damage and landlord wasn't quite, coming through on him yet, to say the least. Well, he did, finally. I'm more than happy to say I've now got, just to complete that in, we've now got 6, 7, or I say we, there's no frog in my pocket, it's me and my pets, have 6, 7 smoke detectors. So we're very complete on that end of the inspection. And the roof's now done. Now there's still a fence and stuff, but I don't know if we'll ever get there. Maybe one day. The dollar store, they owe him still for that. And he's not real happy this month at all because that check for the month for the landlord was being held on what's called abatement, which puts the landlord's check on hold until he passes his end of inspection. So that was withheld until he did, in fact, but that was on hold because he was holding out for his specific contract. Not my fault. I passed on my end. Let me remind you, although I do not take delight in the fact that his check got prorated or withheld on him by any means, not trying to take my landlord off, and I understand where he's coming from. I do. But he must understand that was through no fault of my own. And I had to, because I've been left hanging in the balance so significantly the past few months, guys, not even kidding. I didn't know if I had a roof over my head. All this coming with the Christmas season, the season period for Thanksgiving, my birthday, everything. It was all in limbo. Just left hanging in the balance. Would me and my pets have anywhere to go? I haven't known for the past several months. I thought I'd have to move. I had no clue. Okay, so with that said, the landlord was super uber ticked, mind you, when he found out that that check was being held, and not only held, it was going to be prorated and then released once he passed his into the inspection, which he did today. He passed this morning. Matter of fact, still not going to make you none the happier, folks. None. And I'm on the receiving end of that whole business. But I had to double check because just like when Center for Independent Living helped me as somebody disabled, which I'm very much so due to several invasive back surgeries, very extensive invasive back surgeries, if you will, I am legally and permanently disabled physically. Okay. That said, he cannot hold me liable, nor is that grounds for eviction, although I would love nothing more than have that money to pay him and make him happy for Christmas. I just don't have it. The great news is he passed. He's going to have to grin and bear that and be a little bit angry, I suppose. He could probably make my life miserable if he wants to, somehow, some way. I hope and pray not. Hopefully he'll go chase that check down, which I know he already is. For the dollar store truck people running over his fence, there's money owed to him right there. Because he's not going to be happy on the rest. He's not going to get that, and I can't give it to him. But, all in all, we have now officially passed on his and mine, not just his. We passed. So hopefully we can find a happy medium again, because I've been here far too long. Christmas is going to suck terribly enough, although I am exponentially trying my best. I really am. Although most days, quite honestly, guys, I haven't been feeling so well. This cold, damp weather has really got me down. But I am on all giving it my best, if you will. All the rest is just minute comparison. So I am my landlord who overcome some major obstacles over the past several hours, or several weeks, if you will. So I'm going to celebrate that fact tonight. Although I know the Christmas approaching is going to be a lonely one indeed, but it's no different than my birthday was, or the morning of, my best friend passing on my birthday, no more than Thanksgiving was. Christmas isn't going to be any different. It's just going to be another day. Maybe I won't even crawl out of bed that day. Maybe I'll just sleep in. Maybe I'll get drunk all alone. Who knows what that day will bring? Only knows when the day will get there. For now I'm going to celebrate small feats and my imperfect Christmas tree, because at least I've got one. Some people don't even have that. And although I'm poor folk, and I might have had to go through hell just to get mine out and going, at least I've got one. And the decorations put on it. So I'm going to celebrate in that, in the passing of my inspection, all the great things that go with that. At least I got a roof over my head for Christmas. I've got my pets to celebrate it with, and I've got my imperfect Christmas tree. It's as imperfect as I am, but still beautiful. All the same. And I wish each and every one of you, all of you, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I do. I love you folks so much. God bless you, each and every one of you. Much love. Snuggle bug.